Get your ass down here right now. All of you, right now. The way she called us, I knew it was about to be some shit. We all piled into the living room. A few feet away, my father sitting there in the dining room on the rollaway bed. My mother turned to us and said, ain't gonna be no goddamn Christmas this year. You ain't getting no Christmas. It's done. And you got one motherfucker to blame for that, and he's right there sitting on that bed. What a piece of shit. Then she said something that floored me, floored all of us. She actually asked us, and I'm not joking when I say this either. She actually asked her children, do y'all want me to suck some dick to get y'all some toys? Right away, my sisters clutched their chest. Oh, mama, don't say that. No, absolutely no. My brother Tiggy and my two middle sisters said, no, mama, no, don't say that. The younger ones started crying. They didn't understand fully what was going on, but they were hurt by what she said. And they were like, mama, don't say, I don't want mama to suck no dick. Not. But I was standing there and I was like, So my sister Rosie looked at me and I raised my hand because we had to raise our hands when we were kids to ask the question. I said, I got a question, mama. And my sister Rosie reached over and slapped me in the head and said, don't you say nothing stupid or you won't live to see your 12th birthday. After I pushed her off, I said, I can ask a question. Right, mama? Yeah, let him ask his question. And my sister over there gleaming at me like, you better not say nothing stupid. I just said what I felt. I mean, she had made this wild statement. I had a question. But I kept my eyes on my sister, Rosie, because I knew she was going to hit me. And maybe worse. Maybe kick me, beat me down. But I had a question. So I said, Mama, and keep my eye on Rosie, because she kept looking at me. And I said, Mama. And Rosie looked at me and balled her fist up. Ask your question, boy. And Rosie like mouthing like you better not say nothing stupid. I said, Mom, uh, how many dicks you got to suck to get us some toys? My sister Rosie just laid it on me. Wham, wham. My mother said, wait, stop. Said, you really want me to do that, to get y'all some toys? I said, not really, but if you're gonna do it, then yeah, I mean, I don't know, I'm not gonna stop you. She said, you really want me to do that? I said, no, not really, Mama, but I mean, we haven't had toys in like a couple of years, and that can get us toys because if you can, I got a list. I know we ain't been making Christmas lists for a while, but I got my list right here, and I figure if you're gonna do it, then maybe you do it. And matter of fact, I even got a few people in mind that you can talk to. Mr. George, he just bought a brand new car. I know he got some money. And then Mr. Smith over around the corner, he got a couple of dollars. And he likes you a lot too. My daddy looked at me like, I know this fool didn't just say what he said. I said, what? My sister Rosie looked at my mother. My mother said, get him. And man, she laid it on me. Hit after hit, even threw me on the floor. My mother finally said, get up, and take your behinds upstairs. Go, get up, get out of here. We all went upstairs into our room. My brother looked at me like, man, I can't believe you said that. I can't believe you asked a question like that. He said, would you really want mama to do that? I said, no, man, no, I really don't. Man, it come to the point now, man, I'm just tired of mama saying dumb shit. You know what I mean? she got to understand that she just can't say anything to her kids. So what's the deal with that list you had? This man ain't never schoolwork, man. Fold up and put it in my pocket. So you really don't want mama to do that? No, man. Heck no. But man, it's come time that she's gonna have to stop. She's gonna have to stop saying this stupid crap. And I thought this was a moment that I call her bluff. Yeah, man. She does say a lot of crazy stuff. Exactly. Anyway, man, I don't know what else we're gonna do tonight, but we need to get out here. We're gonna go to Wrigley's, get a couple of things, steal a couple of things. Brother, like, yeah, let me use the restroom first. And that's what we did. We went to Wrigley's, the supermarket, and we stole dinner for that night because there was no dinner. See, a lot of you parents, like my mother, you say a lot of off the cuff things, and you know good and well you don't mean them. You know you don't mean that crap, but you say them. You say them because I don't know why parents do that crap. Ignorance, total stupidity, pushing the envelope. Well, I called my mother's bluff, and she was shocked. My father just got up and walked out the door. He was done. See, be careful the questions you ask your kids because they may give you an answer that you don't like my mother. And I'm telling you something right now, and you already know this. You are the first thing your children think about when facing difficult situations. And if you are not sound in mind, how you expect them to be? I mean, really, how you expect them to be sound in mind? So think about the questions you ask your children, because they may literally give you an answer that you don't like. This is just a point to ponder from Pelly's Corner. Where the shadows fade, but the stories remain. Just see you guys in the next one.